Hi Piccolo players! In this video I'm going to go over the Piccolo part in Star Wars, the third movement from the suite, Darth Vader's theme. I'm going to start right where we switched to Piccolo from third flute, and with a lot of triple tonguing. What I find facilitates my triple tonguing much better and faster is if I do taka taka taka, taka taka taka. So I do a K on that E flat. Ta taka 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 ta ta taka 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 ta, like that, because it really goes fast. And same thing next line down. Taka 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 ta taka 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 ta. I mean, I guess you could do regular triple tonguing, taka ta taka ta taka ta, but for me it's never quite fast enough and clean enough. So here's the second line of the triple tonguing. Like that. And I know in the first and second flute parts, that triple tonguing stuff, but it goes on and on and on. So when I play that part, I definitely drill a little bit the taka 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 ta. And if you're looking for an exercise to drill this taka taka taka, so basically it's double tonguing in sets of 3 or organized in 3s, is I would do this book here, Etude number 16. It's just all triple tonguing. And I would go through with taka taka. In fact, they show the option there, the taka ta taka ta or taka taka taka. So I would practice through this etude every day, maybe, especially if I was doing that first or second flute part. And then big scales, typical John Williams, flourishes of scales. So in this one, basically, you know, you want to, of course, get all the notes. But if you're struggling a little bit, just make sure you at least get from D up the rest, D, E flat, F sharp. You want at least that part to come out. And just a helpful hint too, when you start a scale, when you're starting in the low register like this one, try not to overblow. It's really easy on the piccolo for us to see the scale and get very excited and do it's just way too overblown at the bottom end, and you're actually not grabbing onto any notes. Try to do that with your airstream. Don't blow too much. No one's going to hear you anyway down there. And then these G's, my G tends to be a little flat, so I just have to make sure to really lip up for the high G. The middle G for me can be quite sharp. So just be careful that your octaves match there. Right there on that C sharp, I like to do the alternate and lip down. It's not really a big deal. You can do just regular C sharp. You might have to lip it up a little bit, but the alternate, in case you're curious, is no thumb, no first finger in the left hand, middle finger, ring finger, and then in the right hand, middle finger, ring finger, pinky. That's an alternate C sharp. And then going on, so you just really drill your triple tonguing. And then we go on, same thing. In the middle register, try not to overblow. No one's really going to hear you. You want to avoid, this is at 60. Because you're gonna shoot it up like that, and it's really sharp. So since you're buried anyway by the orchestration, the orchestra is heavy, just chill out right here. You know, you can just hang out there in the middle register and just make sure you play clean. Again, I do the taka 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 ta on those repeated G's. This section here at 70, we had this at the beginning on flute. We were on flute in this part. But really, the highest notes just need to speak. So you can even do a little bit, holding that first note a little bit, just to make sure that one comes out, and then make sure your airstream slows way down for that middle register. If you don't slow down your airspeed from that first high note going into the middle register notes, it'll sound like this. You know, you get that, which is very easy to do, and it's just you're not relaxing the airstream to middle register. So again, just little pecky, bump, bump, bump. Okay, and then you have this triple tonguing again with those repeated high G's. I like to do ta taka ta ta taka 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 ta ta taka ta ta taka 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 ta. It's hard to actually say it. But those Ks where I have the Ks on my music, that's where I'm starting it with a K. And then the last line, this I have to usually drill it quite a bit every time I play this piece, to do ta ka ta ka ta ka ta ka ta ka ta ka ta. It's the only way for me to get through that at the speed. It's usually going yaga da 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 yum. I can't even triple tongue normally that fast. Da yum da 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 da. Both the Ks, I feel like I give a little extra air accent, maybe even, and it like propels me to the top. But you really have to, if you're not used to doing your triple tonguing like that, you really have to practice it. And I would do that with the etude from the Blue Book. But you can just go slowly and maybe go, you know, just in little spurts. And then maybe half of it. And then dun da 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 da. Okay, so just a few things in there, mostly just triple tonguing. Hope that was helpful. And in probably tomorrow, if my Piccolo holds out, it's going in for repair soon. I will do a video on the 5th movement, the throne room. There's some high register stuff in there as well. And yesterday I did a video on the main theme, the 1st movement. So check that out if you're looking for that. And please hit subscribe, and then you will be notified when those next videos come up. Thanks for watching, and happy practicing.